The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Opening day baseball on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against and on the hill in this one, Ryan Wu. Chris, a sub-3 ERA for him a year ago. Just about to get underway, Christian Yelich steps in for the Royals. And a new season is officially underway. Here comes the 0-1.
Too high. Ball.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. The first batter of the game leaves the yard, and the Royals strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
Young takes it in for the out. One away. And here now, the lineup for the Royals. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Throws to first. That's it out. 2 down, base is empty. Yandy Diaz now. And first offering is fouled off. In the air out to center. Makes a nice running catch. And that is that. The Royals get a run in the inning on this solo homer. It's an early 1-0 lead. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, Tyler Glasnow. What do you got on him, Chris?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Rafael Devers rounds the bases. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 2-1. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
0-2 now. That one ripped left field. That's back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Now, Mickey Moniak. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Swing and a miss. Glasnow with the strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
2 down, nobody on. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Good eye right there.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Josh Young.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside. Slider. Low outside.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Middle outside.
That's out to center field. And that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits. Now the tag at third, and they got him. That is the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Atlanta, all set for the start of the inning. Miguel Andujar steps in for the Royals. Out towards right center field. Young on his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Luis Arraez stands in. Swinging a foul straight back.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
That one fouled off. Wu, in his 3rd season, 26 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. The 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 2 away now. JT Realmuto steps in. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. His first homer of the year, and it ties it up. It's 2-2.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Miguel Rojas at the plate, and it's fouled away. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here on opening day. Into center. Young coming on. Brings it in for the 3rd out. Just 1 hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball. Bottom of the 2nd. Now in for the Braves, Trevor Larnach. Swinging a foul straight back. Singy wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be.
There's a swing and a drive. That one opts against the fence. The throw in. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
1 pitch and 1 out. Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. And that one is in for a strike at 95. 0-1.
Ball, that's off the plate.
1 out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That clips the corner.
Slider. Low outside.
Tapped softly on the ground. Witt over to first. And there's 2 away. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now it's the second baseman, Xavier Edwards. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. Fouls that off to the left and will do it again.
Four-seam
Runner at
fastball.
second, 2 down. Bottom half of inning number 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Man at second. On the ground to first, Diaz. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Welcome back. Here's a look at this team's early season projection. And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle, but I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
Good job to fight that one off. That's to third. Fires over to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Yelly stepping into the box now. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat. Swing, and all the bat went flying there.
Well, we talk about throwing the hands, but not the bat, man. You want to hold on to that thing, and you can see his teammates over there. If he doesn't come through with the knock, he's going to get some business when he goes back to the dugout.
Now the 0-1. High fly ball near the pole. That one is foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back.
Yelich goes. Springer in the box here and fouls it off for strike 1. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and that was not close.
Well, he's really showing us the dynamic skill set he brings to the field on this one. Homered earlier, now he swipes second, showing off the speed. Really fun to watch him play the game.
Got him looking. Out number 2.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Witt swings through it for strike 1. Check swing, and he went. No balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, 0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That missed by a lot. 2-2. That one 95 to finish him off. We go to the ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Rafael Devers.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Low outside.
Ball 1 there.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Foul ball still a 1-2 count.
Slider. Middle inside.
Ball 2.
Slider. Middle inside.
In the air, right field. And there's one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Fly to left his first time. On the ground. And that's just foul. Tied up here in the early going. That clips the corner.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got him looking for the K. That was pretty nasty.
Well, he made pretty quick work of him right there. You look at the sequence, everything down at the knees and below. And some guys are good low ball hitters, but right there, they clearly had a plan to pound that part of the zone, and he wasn't able to put up much of a fight.
At the plate, Mickey Moniak. That one ripped, but foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Middle inside.
Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. Down in back in Atlanta Truist Park. On to the 4th, Yandy Diaz steps in for the Royals. Swing and a ground ball. On to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Miguel Andujar. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. High fly ball, right field. And there's 2 away. Digging in, Luis Arias. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. And that is that. Bottom 4. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Austin Wells. On the ground to the left. And that's a fair ball. And a good start to the inning. Josh Young next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in there for strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Going to count 1 and 2.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Now he breaks his bat. The throw to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Trevor Larnach. Check swing. He went. That's strike 1.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
A little out front there as he swings through it. Line drive. Could be extra bases. Here comes Wells around third. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
That one fouled off. Man at second. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Up the middle. Throws to first in time. That's the 2nd out. Jacob Young next up for the Braves. Chopped left side. Rojas. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. Back at Truist Park, we go to the top of the 5th. JT Realmuto steps in for the Royals. And there's a rocket into the outfield. So a man on base to start the inning. Miguel Rojas now at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air. Edwards. And there's one away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Robert, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Tying run is at first here on opening day. In the air to left center. And a base hit. They fired in quickly. So it's first and second with only one away. Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Right side, down the line, and it's foul. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Battling here as he fouls it away. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him swinging. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Next to hit, George Springer.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Back here in Atlanta, now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Xavier Edwards.
Inside, ball 1.
Sinker. Low middle.
Aye.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Just missed.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And that one hammered. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. He's already homered in this game. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results. That right there is one of those breaking balls that you swing through and you feel like you should have done something with it, or at least spoiled it away. But when it's breaking in on you like that, if the spin is tight enough, it can actually tie you up.
Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Sinker.
1 out, and a runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned. And just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Way out front for strike 2.
High middle.
And a curve is down and in.
Four-seam fastball.
Edwards stands at second with 2 gone.
Didn't get the result he wanted, but that's a nice pitch right there.
And that misses. And the count's full.
Middle outside.
Struck him out without a swing. Back here in a close one, and a look now at some of the biggest plays from the game. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals.
Shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr.
Fought off foul. The 0-1.
Ball one.
And that is out of play. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
To third. Young. On to first. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. Now at the plate, Yandy Diaz. In the air to left center, Larnach. On the move. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs. Here's the Royals' designated hitter, Miguel Andujar. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. To second. Pulls him off the bag.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. There's no doubt he saw that pitch very well out of the hand, and he knew exactly what to do with it. Stayed back and drove it the other way into the alley to one-hop the wall, and that was just excellent. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
The 0-1. Swings, and this one's flared. Base hit into the outfield. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, a big 2-out hit, and the game is tied. Go ahead run on base. It'll bring up JT Realmuto. And that one pulled foul. Quick move to first. Arise. Back in on a dive. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out looking. One run. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. In the air, right field. Brings it in, and a quick out, number 1.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Young at the plate now, and that's strike 1. The 0-1.
Ball one.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside. Four-seam
All
fastball.
tied up here on opening day. Cuts on it, misses. That's a strikeout. Picks up strikeout number 7.
We're going to take a look at the pitch sequence of that at bat, and the thing to notice are the pitch locations. Every single one of them on the edges of the strike zone, and as a hitter, that can be pretty frustrating because you don't expect a pitcher to be able to make quality pitches one after another like that. And so those are tough spots to do damage, and a great demonstration of pitch command, and it got him a punch out that time.
That clips the corner.
Low inside.
Next offering misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Outside.
Fights it off. He'll see another.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Lined into right. And that's the inning.
For the Braves.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Trevor McGill getting ready to make his season debut.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a big swing and a miss. In the air on the infield, Edwards. And there's one down.
Up next for the Royals.
Here's Luis Robert, 1 for 2.
Robert Jr.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Moniak takes it in for the out. And there's 2 down.
Up next
Back to the top of the order now. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's already homered here in this one. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Aaron Bummer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Minter getting loose as well.
Ball, that's out.
Two down, nobody on. In the air, left field. Larnach drifts towards it, and that'll do it. Bottom of the 7th. Now in for the Braves. Brooks Lee. Line to left. 1 down.
Good piece of hitting right there. Nice hard line drive to the outfield. You're trying to get on base, represent that go-ahead run. Can't hang your head on that at all.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
That's in for a strike. Nasty pitch. That to right. Springer settles under this one, and there's 2 down. Back. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. New pitcher in the game for the Royals, Rob Zastryzny, ready to make his season debut. Yeah, that's fouled off. 0-1.
Ball 1.
Cutter. Low inside.
On the ground, right side. And foul ball.
4-seam fastball.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th.
Cutter. Low inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that will end the inning. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's George Springer. Swings over the top of that one. The Braves bullpen has some activity. Andres Munoz, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Ground ball left side. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Here's Bobby Witt Jr. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. On the ground. Into the outfield. Base hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. Yandy Diaz will hit next. 0 for 3 in this one. Move over to first, trying to keep him close.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throws. Save. That's a stolen base. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away. Nice job of stealing second right there.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout.
So Minter will take over. Go ahead run on base. Miguel Andujar steps in for the Royals. 1 for 3. Runner breaks for third. That's in for a strike. Throw to third, and he's in there easily.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings. When a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far. When you don't have a good thrower behind the plate, he's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
The next offering misses. Now 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And we stay tied as the inning ends. So 1 left for Kansas City. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now in for the Braves, Rafael Devers. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike two.
High inside.
And that
Nope, that's the
just
ball.
misses. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And it's a called strike after the review. So they've still got both their challenges. One down. Kyle Schwarber next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Sweeper.
0-2 now.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Sweeper. Middle outside.
And a 1-2 again. Stays alive.
Sweeper. Low outside.
The 1-2. And Schwarber strikes out.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. He keeps it down. It's just so tough to put wood on.
Moniak, the next to hit, takes outside. Zastryzny, 33 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season.
Oh,
Sweeper. Low outside.
Swings through that one for strike two.
Low inside.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together for him. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
In the dirt, the throw into second, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. It's the Royals 3. Back at Truist Park, all set to start the ninth in this one. Luis Arraez steps in for the Royals. This one in the air right field, and it's a foul ball. Late with the swing there.
nope, that's inside.
Up and in, ball two. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Up next for the Royals. Third
Stepping in,
baseman,
Miguel Rojas. Pulls that one foul. Two down, nobody on.
Ball, that's in.
This one popped up. Devers. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Bottom of the ninth inning, and this one is tied, coming right down to the wire. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Wells. Fastball for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Sweeper. Low outside.
And the 0-2.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Line drive. And there's one down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that.
Manager out of the.
For Kansas City, number 26, Rafael Iglesias.
Young, batting with one down, takes the strike.
Low outside.
And that one fouled off.
Sinker.
All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Circle change. Low outside.
Iglesias trying to send this to extra innings. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
High outside. Sinker. Low outside.
Towards first, and it goes just foul.
Inside.
The 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at bat alone. Really making him work out there.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. That one lifted to left. And that is that. So a change being made out at second. On to run for the Royals. Miles Straw getting a little more speed out there. He represents the go-ahead run. He's trying for third. Swing and a miss. And that's a stolen base. Not even close. And the go-ahead run is now only 90 feet away.
I'd say an aggressive roll of the dice there to steal third in this spot, but they felt good about it, and it worked out. Now the game plan changes a little bit at the plate to get that go-ahead run home. The defense might pull the infield in.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Huge strikeout there. Here comes Christian Yelich, known for his late inning heroics. That one in triple digits. Batter challenges in a very big spot. And it was a strike. The call will stand. So they've only got one challenge left now. That one's upstairs, ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Swing and a foul out of play. The Royals with the go-ahead run at third here in the top half of the 10th. Puts a bunt down. Devers got him on the off-balance throw. They get the out, but the go-ahead run scores on the play. And the batter is George Springer. Fair ball. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead it in the 10th. So 2 down. Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Quick toss to first, and he's out, and they got him. That ends the inning. On to the bottom of the 10th. Now in for the Braves, Brooks Lee. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. Challenge from behind the dish here. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. So the tying run at second misses off the inside. And that's ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. Pretty close, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. Line drive, base hit. And now 2 aboard. The winning run is on base. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite them?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical. You want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Here's the center fielder, Jacob Young. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Puts a bunt down. Arise in plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Xavier Edwards next up for the Braves. That catches the corner.
High inside.
Next offering in there for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here.
Got him looking, and he'll challenge that called strike.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it.
Struck him out looking. Edwards thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Swing and a pop-up. That one is foul, and he'll see another. The winning run on second base. Up the middle, base hit into center field. Coming home. Across is the winning run, and the Braves walk it off in extra innings. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our